Okay, as promised, this will be the intro to I'll Be There, uh, the Michael Jackson song. So yeah, this is, if you want to do the intro, this is how you do it. Let me show you the shapes that we're going to use first. Okay, we're going to start with our middle finger on the 13th fret of the B string. And then our index finger is going to be on the 12th fret of the G string. So those two notes, okay? And then we're going to slide that down a full step. So our middle finger is going to go from the 13th fret to the 11th fret. And then our index finger is going to go from the 12 to the 10. So ba-ding, ba-ding. And then we're going to take our index finger and we're going to play the D, G, and B strings. Just those three strings. Now those three strings, do you recognize what that is? Those three strings? That's the second half of the F major chord that we play in the song. The song, you know, starts and ends on the F. So we're just going to play those three though. Kind of break the chord up. Okay, so let's go back to that first position, which is our middle finger on the 13th of the B string and our index finger on the 12th string of the G string. 12th fret of the G string. Okay, so we're going to play those. We're going to play it like 4 times. Listen to it. It goes. Hear that? So, and I'm hammering down my ring finger on the 14th fret of the G string. So the same string that my index finger is on. That's what I'm hammering down and hammering up. See, listen. So it's. Okay, so it's hammer down and up. Okay, do it with me. And then after we do that, slide that shape down like I already showed you. But this time, you know, when you slide it down, go ahead and put your ring finger on the 12th fret of the G string. So you start with that like hammer on, you already start in the hammer on position basically, so it's. Start down there, up, and then the F chord. Ready? And then you're ready, you're good to go. That's a little solo. I mean, now again, I don't know if that's exactly the way that it is on the record or whatever, but that's just the way I can hear it and the way that, with the chords that I'm playing, you know. I don't know, that's it. So then you can go right into the song. So you just whip out that solo if you're playing it, you know. Now I'll show you something, if you want to play it the way that all I'm really doing is, at the end of that progression, you can hear him go to F, but instead of just sitting there, and you can do this if you'd like, you can just strum the F and kind of let it ring out, or what I do is I basically break the chord into different shapes. So I play that the first time, and then remember those three, from the intro, those 3 notes on the G, B, D, G, and B strings on the 14th fret. I'm sorry, the 10th fret. Let's see, yes, I got an A in math too. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm taking that F chord, I'm going da, da, those 3, and then what I do is I just add my pinky, which is, later down the road, I'll probably go over and show you what's called the caged system of chords, and it's basically, it's just a fancy name for different ways up and down the neck to play the same chord. You know what I'm saying? So like, You can play C like this, like this, like this, and of course like this, and play it like that, like this. There's just so many different ways to, that was B though, not C. That would be C. Anyways, that's part of that because you're breaking it up. So you're taking each shape. So now that I've completely confused you, just keep it simple with, yeah man, I'm just playing the F chord, what sounds like I'm playing a different chord, but I'm not. So it's those 3 strings, and then just add your pinky on what I normally do is I add my pinky on the 13th fret of the B and E strings. We have a B and E in progress. The B and E right there on 13, and play the D and the G strings, and then those 2 down there with your pinky, and that's a voicing of it too. Okay, so check it out. We'll come down one more time. So ready? So we're going. Right here after we do the C. Okay, now we're going to go to the F. 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 Alright, anyways, that's just a different way. Some way so you don't get bored during the song. Because I know when we played this live, you want to, you know, do something to get so you can groove it, you know, so you can feel it. And that's the way it goes down, so. Okay, hope you enjoy the song. And if you have any requests, you can always send me a comment. And I'll be trying to put up some other tunes on here that people can maybe like to jam with. Alright, we'll see you next time.